In this lesson, we'll work on displaying a selected article. So jumping back into article list.view, as before, we'll need to add a click handler to our anchor tag. On click, say select article and pass that item. So next we'll need to write that method. Create that here, select article, which accepts the article. And as before, we will emit the event. We'll say on select article and pass that up. So next we need to jump back to index.view, and on our article list component here, we're going to listen for that event. So on select article, and we're going to call handle select article. So jumping down here, we'll add it beneath our handle select feed. And we'll say this dot selected article equals article. So next we're going to add this selected article to our data object, and by default we'll set it to null. Finally then in here we're going to pass it as a prop to our single article component. So we'll say article is selected article. So now we're going to go to our single article component, and if we scroll down we're going to add our script tag and we're going to accept the prop. So we call it article. Next, we don't want to display anything if we don't have anything, so I'm going to say v-if article. So it'll only show up when we have an actual value for article. So if we come back to our View Dev Tools and we just have a look at one of these just to see what properties we can get from an article. So we have the content, so we'll display that. We have a link and we have a title. So those should be enough for what we need. So we can start by clearing out some of these. So say article.title, and then for the content what we can do is we can have a div and we can say the HTML is article.content, and that'll render the actual HTML that's provided. So I can get rid of this, and for the link here we can say article.link. So let's give it a try. So I've just made a mistake here, so this should be called selected article, and that's passed in there. So if you give this another try, yeah, so we can see that this is showing up as we want. And this is a little bit close, so what I'll do is I'll give a little bit of margin to the content. Great, so that's looking to do the job. In the next lesson, we'll get ready for deployment by hooking up GitHub and Netlify.